Hi guys, it's me again, Fly With Me FPV, and what I have here is a micro quad that is based on a frame called STP CX-120. SN Hobbies sent me this frame to test and build and do a short review on it. Anyways, I'll go over the parts that I used, and there will be a Maiden at the later part of this video. I already flew this probably about 4 or 5 packs, and all I can say is this is an amazing frame. Anyways, 120 meaning 120 millimeters from motor to motor diagonally. It's not a true X or a symmetric X, but it's more of a stretch X, and that's probably the reason why it kind of handles differently in a good way. So going to the frame itself, the bottom, it's a unibody, so there's only one piece bottom plate, and it's 2 millimeters. It is a roll cage type of it has this roll cage that is made from carbon fiber as well. Other quads use aluminum, but this one uses carbon fiber as well. So there's an aluminum standoff there that basically holds this whole assembly together. And what I really like about this frame is that it uses that I don't know if you could see that, but it's a type of nut that actually, it's called an knurled insert nut or something. Anyways, as you tighten it, part of the nut bites into it has grooves in it, so it bites onto the carbon fiber and really holds this whole top assembly really good. So I really like that. There's two, one at the front and one at the back, and then there's also a standoff there to basically hold this roll cage together, and then bolted onto the bottom unibody or the bottom plate by that nut over there. So anyways, that is the frame. It's pretty straightforward. Now if you are familiar with the Leader 120, it's pretty much the same motor to motor distance. However, this one has a because of the shape of that roll cage, it has a bit more space. So I could easily fit there my VTX03, my XM Plus receiver. For this one, I'm using a DYS I think 18 amp 4-in-1 ESC and a Pico BLX flight controller. So yeah, I mean, on the Leader it'll fit, but it's kind of tight because it has the one that I'm using uses a 3D printed roll cage, and it doesn't have enough space. Now I could easily I could even put a buzzer there if I wanted to, and then there's a lot of space here under the camera. So here I'm using a Caddx SDR1 CMOS camera. These has the 1200 TVL. It really looks nice on on a sunny day, and even an overcast. It's pretty good. And motors 7500 kV, spinning 2.5 props. I'm using a linear antenna for this build. I could have opted to use an axis, but this will be good for now. The frame's pretty solid because I kind of crashed this on a cement pillar under the bridge, and because of that piece of carbon that is protruding, it actually protects the camera a lot. Unless you're gonna hit something that is gonna go through here, then your camera or lens is dead. But again, I'll include you will see the crash in the Maiden video, just to show you how durable this frame is. So again, this came from SN Hobbies. I will put the product link at the bottom part of the video or in the description area so that you can check it out. Again, the name of the frame is STP CX-120. Oh, anyways, this is 18 grams dry weight, and without battery it is 76 grams. So what I'm using to power this is the same as the leader. I'm using 450 milliamp hour batteries, 3S, and I use the Tattoo and the China Hobby line Mini-Star line of batteries. So they are pretty good and just insane power. You'll see it on the Maiden with a 3S. Jump to the Maiden video.